It is a tradition now in its 15th year. WCQR and Second Harvest Food Bank of Northeast Tennessee coming together for Project Thanksgiving. Here with more on how you can help our neighbors, our Executive Director Rhonda Chafin and Amanda Hollifield from WCQR. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Rhonda, 15 years of Project Thanksgiving. What has this project meant to our region?
It has meant so much to families in need, specifically families that they didn't know where they were going to get that traditional Thanksgiving meal. So it's provided them with a wonderful, nutritious Thanksgiving meal and additional food that helps them, especially during those days when children are out of school and they can come together as a family and partake of that meal for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good Thanksgiving meal?
Yes,
and Amanda,
absolutely.
Big fundraising push starting on Thursday. Tell us about that.
So Thursday will be the WCQR Radiothon for Project Thanksgiving. All day on air, we will be fundraising. So it gives our community an opportunity to call in, go online on Thursday, and just kind of kick off the Project Thanksgiving fundraising season.
Yes.
Great. Rhonda, tell us how hunger has evolved here in the Tri-Cities. Is it a growing need with families that need hunger assistance?
The number, especially during the pandemic, had increased, and we've seen some stabilization. The numbers have come down, but we're starting to see those numbers increase again, specifically for the elderly, the working poor, children, and so we want to make sure that we provide adequate food for those individuals, and then anyone else that has a need for food that's food insecure. And we know that our number is still very high at approximately 72,000 individuals are food insecure in our region, and that number is just too high, and we want to make sure that everyone has access to food that really needs it.
And Rhonda, I'm sure all that food doesn't just appear in a day when it comes to packing these meals. How much of the gathering has happened already?
You know, we depend on the community to come together to sponsor those boxes for $25, but also to pack those boxes, and that's really key. We need the support of the community to make this project happen, and with WCQR getting the word out and supporting Second Harvest, and they approached us 15 years ago and said, hey, how about if we do this? We'd be willing to do this, and they really get the word out to their listeners, and it makes so much of a difference for people who really need this meal.
Because you've been to the grocery store lately, it's going to be it's very hard for us on our own to go to be able to do what Second Harvest Food Bank is able to do with their relationships. For $25, you are sponsoring a family of four a full Thanksgiving meal. So this is a really wonderful opportunity that you really can't do on your own. But because of Second Harvest, you have an opportunity for $25 to sponsor a family. Because when you think about meals, every meal is important, but every family locally deserves to know that they're going to have a Thanksgiving meal this year.
All right, you heard it there, $25 a meal. Here's how you can get involved. Mark your calendars, November 2nd, that's Thursday of this week. WCQR's Radiothon running from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call to make a donation or donate online at Project Thanksgiving's website. We'll have a link on our website. Again, just $25 to supply a meal to a family in need.